my God, because I know that He is for me. And if He offers into Moses in the cloud and in the sea, for the spiritual rock that followed them, and that rock was Christ. But with most of them, God was not well pleased, for their bodies were scattered. Things to the we should do things as they did. And idolaters were some of them. It is written, the people sat down to eat and drink and rose up to play. No, let us commit sexual immorality as some of them did. And in one day, 23,000 fell. No, let us tempt Christ as some of them also tempted, were destroyed by the serpents. No complaint as some of them also complained and were destroyed by the destroyer. These happened as examples written for our whom the ends of the age have come. Amen. As the of God, we are all familiar with the children of Israel and their exodus out of Egypt. And our God led them out of captivity in Egypt through the wilderness. They went through the Red Sea. They didn't have water. He gave them water. They didn't have meat. He sent meat. So we see God did all of these things for them. But the people of Israel, not all of them, most of the children of Israel perished in the wilderness because of their heart. All them through that God had done for them, even through the most difficult situation. I mean, seeing ocean in front of you. You've got an army of the Egyptians chasing you from behind. Where do you go? Where do you run? It seemed like an impossible situation. But we know how God walked through on land while those them drowned. I mean, we end up becoming, so if you don't want to perish in the heart of thanksgiving, by looking back on all that God has seen you through. That yesterday, I acknowledged him as the entered a certain village. There met him 10 men, know that he was healed, returned, and with a loud voice glorified God, and fell down on his face at his feet, giving him thanks. So, are the now to give, and he said, arise, go your way, your faith has made you well. Amen. So this is the story of the 10 lepers. Okay. Now to understand their situation, you got inspired by what was the maybe now passing through the town, they cried out to him, Lord, have, as Jesus said, go show yourselves to the priest. He is the only one that came and gave thanks. And Jesus said these words